Whew. Okay, so it is back, back, back in brackets two, and it's a nice and easy afternoon. Did my work in the morning, and I'm ready for some lifting, for some nice and good pumps. So I did 3 sets of some conventional deadlifts before I started filming, just because I felt like it. I feel like I want to start with I want to be incorporating deadlifts into my back workouts, but I'm not gonna give like 10 sets to deadlifts. I feel like that's a bit too much volume in a day, because that's the whole reason why I stopped doing the push pull legs. Because with the push pull legs, I'm working 3 muscle groups, like except leg day, like on push and pull, I'm working 3 muscle groups a day. Like pushing 3 muscle groups for 10 sets till failure, and incorporating like drop sets and burnouts and all the things. Well, one, it takes a bit too much time at the gym, and two, it takes a bit too much mental strength out of me, man. You know, like I want to be sucked, but not sucked dry. Like, I'm sure you understand in a very non-sus way. But yeah, so I'm gonna do some upper back. Obviously, I'm gonna start with some upper back work. I always start with some upper back work, so I'm gonna do some barbell rows. I would have preferred to do them chest supported, but the chest support bench, is taken. So I'm gonna do them bent over, and then I'm gonna burn out with some face pulls on the cables behind me, and I think that should be good. That should be sufficient for a nice upper back pump. And then of course I'm gonna incorporate some rear delt work, probably like the last 4 sets. Gotta be some, rear delt kickbacks with an easy bar and some reverse flies with some lightweight dumbbells. That should be good. But I am next week is when I start my exams. So I might take a break from filming, but I won't take a break from the gym. So like, I'll do my exam in the morning or in the afternoon, study if I need to and all that. And then in the evening, I come to the gym. But the reason I don't want to film is, well, one, in the evening it's really loud. If you saw yesterday's video, you could attest to see how loud it was at the gym, because usually like aerobic classes and all that. So I can't really film at that time. And then, I mean, I can film, but it's just not gonna be. I can't really speak, and if I speak, the audio quality is really bad. So yeah, and then probably, I mean, editing doesn't take much out of me. Just a nice 1 hour, 1.5 hours of my time just editing. So I have hours to spare to study and do my exams. But just the filming aspect, filming at night is kind of inconvenient. But I'll see how it will work. If I'll be able to like come to the gym in the afternoon, not really at night, that's pretty chill, because right now it's the afternoon and it's not as loud because the classes haven't started yet. But let me start my workout before the classes do start later tonight, and the latter half of this video, or the latter end of this video, becomes really bad. Oh, let's do another one. That was insane. My rear delts, my rear delts are really firing up when I do the barbell rows and when I do the face pulls, especially, because I'm burning out with the face pulls. I can do a lighter weight. I use a lighter weight, so I use my fingers instead of my hands to pull, and that is like really activating my upper back, my lower traps and my rear delts. Whew, that is lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna hit some. I am done with my upper back. 6 sets of some upper back action, 4 sets of some rear delt action. I think that's pretty satisfactory. Same thing I did the last back day. No, actually, the last back day we did standing face pulls and kneeling face pulls. We didn't do any bent over barbell rows. So it's kind of like the bracket one workout and the bracket two workout, they kind of like switched. Interesting. But anyway, I'm gonna hit some seated cable rows, one arm, just because whenever I do them with 2 arms at the same time, like when I do them with 2 arms, my shoulders kind of hurt. Even if I do like lateral raises with the V handle, my shoulders feel like they're kind of like in a lot of pressure, like they're gonna like pop off or something. So I'm gonna do them 1 arm, squeeze each side, drop sit each side as I go, and then probably hit some lat pull downs, and then yeah, probably call it there. Should be pretty good. Maybe hit some T-bar rows, but actually no, not this, not. Okay, maybe, or some 1 arm dumbbell rows actually. Yeah, but let's get started. Ooh, that's too heavy. Okay, so the 1 arm the one arm cable rows, but not that bad. They're actually pretty good. The contraction in my lats right now is pretty good. But I think the one arm high cable rows are better than the one arm cable rows. Just because when you do the one arm high cable rows, you can stretch your lats out a bit more, which to me feels a lot better. But in any case, let's a couple of sets of some lat pull downs and call it that for today. Okay, so I'm done with the workout. My lats, yeah, they definitely feel. I'm sure there's something freaky happening in there, 100%. Oh yeah, but 6 sets of some lat pull downs, 4 sets of some one arm cable rows. And I think the lats are pretty much done. We also did 6 sets of some barbell rows X facepulls, and then 4 sets of some kickbacks X reverse flies. And for the lats, the one arm cable rows and the pull downs, it was drop setting each set. So I think next week, when I do start my exams, I feel like I can film. If I come during these times and it's like this, then I can pretty much film. And when I have an evening exam, because some of my exams are from 6 to 9 at night, I'll probably film in the morning and then take a fat nap and just get the energy to, like, get ready for my exam and do like last minute studies. You know those last minute studies where you're under pressure? Like the pressure is coming down on you, man, and you're just hitting those last minute studies. They really like just crams everything inside your brain. Take it from an academic weapon as myself. That is not true. It's not true at all. I'm trying to be. But sadly, being an academic weapon in an academically challenging course is not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing, man. When you hit with that calculus, that calculus 2, when you hit with that linear algebra, when you hit with that operating systems, oh, derivative, integrals, man. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some arms, probably some nice buys and tries. It's gonna be a fantastic pump. Honestly, I rate that as the best pump because it's just so easy to feel the pump on your arms, and then followed by the chest is a close second. But man, see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day or evening, depending on the time zone you're watching.